Amanda and Hunter have already gone through the first two steps of their IDP, assessing their values, skills and abilities, and exploring different careers, and have identified a mentor to assist in the process. They have actively explored different career options by taking advantage of multiple resources: career profiles on the APA website, career panels at their institutions, and even doing informational interviews, and have started to narrow down possible careers they would want to pursue. Now they need to compare their current preparation and training with the careers they want to pursue. Amanda knows she enjoys research and realizes that her career goal is to be a faculty member at a research-intensive institution or university. She has had conversations with both her supervisor and mentor about her interests, and they have helped her think strategically about her current research to prepare for a faculty position. But she also knows she needs to have a clear understanding of what her training and development goals are if she expects to be competitive for such a job in 1 or 2 or even 4 years. Amanda finds a job advertisement on Site Careers, and even though she knows she isn't applying for it now, she reads through analyzing what type of credentials, abilities, responsibilities, and expectations it describes. Here's what caught Amanda's attention when she read the advertisement. Amanda sees some trends and decides she can group these into themes that would help her understand what she would need to highlight if she were to apply for this job. Research is mentioned early and often, and this is good since Amanda was looking for research-heavy careers. Amanda gives the next set of requirements the title of Knowledge Base and Expertise. She concludes that the department is looking for someone that does animal research, but the research could easily expand to include clinical and human subjects. Finally, Amanda realizes that teaching and training are both mentioned, but not as often or as early in the advertisement. Amanda now needs to decide what in her training and experience demonstrates she meets the requirements of the position. Amanda lists her research accomplishments, noting that she has had success publishing her work and keeping her research current. She doesn't have any funding, but she feels most applicants to the position probably don't either. Still, she realizes that if she could get a training grant during her postdoc, she would be really competitive. Amanda's current project studies eating behavior in rats and how hormones signal feelings of satiation and motivation to eat. Her graduate and postdoctoral work have resulted in publications that address the neurobiology of behavior, and she just started conversations about collaborating with another researcher that uses human subjects, so thinks this could lead to future opportunities to translate her work into a new field. Amanda realizes that aside from her one TA position as a graduate student, she really has not taught or mentored any students. She decides to talk to her postdoc advisor about advising and mentoring students in the lab. She also knows there is a local community college that offers courses at night and on weekends, so she decides she will investigate opportunities to teach a course there in the coming months. Amanda realizes that this particular job will probably be filled before she can put together a strong application, but it gives her an idea of the types of skills and competencies she will need for similar positions in the future. Reviewing job announcements is only one way of comparing and contrasting your current training with possible career options. Hunter has been doing many informational interviews and networking at conferences. He has kept good notes from these events and has put together a list of skills and competencies that he realizes are necessary for his dream job of working in human resources at a large company. Here is what he has written down about the job that he is interested in. He now has a list of abilities and competencies that he would like to integrate into his current training, so he can apply for his dream job as the end of his postdoc draws near. Comparing and contrasting allows you to identify your strengths and weaknesses for achieving your goals. It also makes explicit what type of experiences and competencies you need to demonstrate in your application for any future job. Finally, it provides specific goals for your IDP and helps create a plan to improve weaknesses or gain experience in areas you are lacking.